Hey there, it's Jenny, and this is my Endo vlog number 11. If you're watching this, you either suffer from Endo or you're trying to gain information about a loved one that suffers with Endo. It ain't pretty, it ain't cute. My heart goes out to you, and like and subscribe if you want me to keep making these. Please leave in the comments below.
Literally the crack of dawn. I'm trying to go back to sleep. I'm trying to sit here and get enough strength together so I can get up and go get my medicine. This has been such a more difficult experience without my husband here since he's out of town this weekend. It's really making me appreciate him and how he does take care of me and rub my back and my hips and my feet and gets my medicine. I know my friend's pissed off at me because I had to cancel on her. My sister that I haven't seen in a year is going to be pissed at me too because I'm going to have to cancel on her too. Okay, I'll try to film more when I'm feeling better. Right now I can't move. At least I say a prayer or something. I need to take my medicine. Okay. Oh, jeez. Good morning, YouTubers. This is me when I just wake up. Yeah.
So this is for the Endometriosis Diaries. If you haven't been watching, I am at JennyAHansen, and I am a professional nail tech. I am also a licensed Reiki master and practitioner and teacher. And I also suffer with horrible stage 4 endometriosis. And with no intention of posting this to YouTube at all, but I felt like it could really help some people out, so that's why you're watching this. This time I'm going to talk about guilt, because this month was horrible when it came to guilt. And the reason why is because my family had planned a vacation to go to southern Utah and go to the Arches. And I'm sure you know that's like that really cool desert place that they show on movies all the time, that have all those like red rock formations and cliffs and those really cool like arch rock formations in the middle of the desert, and they're all just, it's really neat. So it's about a 4-hour drive from where I live, and we were gonna go down there and camp and spend some time with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and her family and her kids. And I didn't think about it until later, but I started cramping, I started having some pain. I know I had a cyst pop a couple of days before this. And you know, you always have little cysts that pop every month. Some are just bigger than others, and this one was pretty big, and I was just not doing so great. And I hadn't even started my period yet. So I had to talk to my husband and say, look, I can't go. I can't go on family vacation with my period about to start. I don't want to be in pain having it start in the car during that 4-hour drive at some point in time, or just stuck in the trailer the whole time with like a hot pad on my stomach, moaning and groaning. And you know, I'm like, that's gonna be embarrassing for me, because I'd be around my in-laws who are amazing and so sweet and understanding, but still it was very I've been very good at hiding how bad the pain actually is. And we do that as people with endometriosis. We are like masters at hiding our pain, or just like, oh, you know what, it's fine. It just, you know, it just comes with the endometriosis. It's like, you know, I'm fine. It's okay. It's just a little pain. You know, bullshit, whatever. We know we're excruciating pain every single day, but we have to maintain a really positive attitude. Otherwise, we would get extremely depressed and have no reason to even try to get out of bed every day. So yeah, we get good at hiding it. Plus, my husband and I kind of have this little system in place where we're really good at hiding it from my 7-year-old. She's old enough now where like she would really worry if she saw me in the pain that I get into. And I just, yeah. Anyway, so my husband's really good at like distracting her, keeping her away, and I'm just like, oh, I just need to rest. Mommy just needs to rest for a couple of days, or, you know, something like that. But, you know, I'm like, hi, good morning, baby. My husband's like, oh, let's go eat breakfast, and like takes her out of the room, and I like roll up in a ball and cry, you know, and like moan into a pillow, like, you know how it is. So anyway, there would be no way I could hide it from her. She would really see her mommy in some real pain. I did not want that to happen. Because I also don't want to have to explain it to her yet. I don't want to like scar her mentally in any way and think that that's what like normal periods look like, because I don't want her to be afraid of having a period or think that that's like what cramps are. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be very like conscientious of all of that. So yeah, so it sucked. It was horrible. I felt so guilty. I felt so bad. They left. The next day I actually started my period, and so and it was it was bad. This month was a horrible, bad month. And so I felt a little bit of guilt go away because then I was kind of validated that I had made the right decision, right? But my daughter was so upset. She was like begging me to go with them. Anyway, she was mad. She's like, just come with us, Mom. And so I just told her that, I said that I just had a tummy ache, and so it was better I didn't go. But anyway, then on top of that, I had to cancel plans with one of my best friends who does not live here anymore. She was in town. I had plans with her. I had to cancel on her, which of course was upsetting to her because she understands, but nobody really understands, unless they have it. And so I felt horrible about that. And then I also had to cancel an appointment I had to meet with my sister. Not my sister Stephanie, not the one that you guys see in and out of these videos. But this is my other sister who has been battling and struggling with some mental and problems and some addiction issues, and she's really struggled with that for many years, and she's sober and she's doing really well. I haven't seen her in over a year, and I was going to meet up with her and go see her, and I was so excited just to give her a hug, and I had to cancel on her because I couldn't get out of bed. Luckily she was understanding, and I have all these thoughts like, oh, my friend's gonna not be in Utah anymore, and my sister, hopefully she's still sober next week, like I hope I didn't miss like this little window just to like see her, Anyway, but I'm not gonna go into shame about it. I'm not gonna go there about it anymore. But so that's why you're getting this video like 4 days after my period. I'm like still on it, but I'm past the excruciating point of it. So I woke up today feeling really good. I felt like I could function. I set my alarm early. I took my medicine early. Just laid in bed. Now I'm gonna meditate for a minute before my family gets home. I'm so excited I get to see them today. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about this stuff right here. This is called Tiger's Balm. There's a little tiger on it, see? That's the tiger dancing. That's the tiger jumping. You guys, there's more in focus. Is it backwards? It looks backwards to me. I'll put a picture up. Anyway, it's called Tiger's Balm, and it's in this jar. And what it is it's a topical pain reliever, and it as you can see, I'm almost out. I've been like digging it off like the bottom, but I actually have like 2 more bottles in my house, so I always have this with me. I have like some in my purse, I have one at my nail table, and some in my kitchen with like all of our medicine and stuff. But anyway, it's a balm that is like, you can kind of see right here, but this stuff is, okay, there we go, like just like a little cream, and you rub it into any sore muscles that you have. So I'm gonna rub this into my shoulders right now, my neck. Anyway, I rub this on my lower abdomen and my lower back, and it helps a lot with pain. You're probably laughing like, haha, yeah, right, Jenny. Nothing helps with the pain. This actually does a little bit. It stimulates blood flow, and it helps. So it's kind of, it works like icy hot, like that stuff that you rub on sore muscles, but it's not mentholy, and it's not like pepperminty. I don't like that. I hate that. Especially like when you're cramping, you're in a lot of pain, like smells. I don't know. I get really sensitive to smells and like nauseous. I don't know if you guys do too, but yeah. And this stuff, it smells so good. It's made, I believe in India. I'll have to check on that. and it's made with a really, really intense form of cinnamon. So it has cajuput oil, cassia oil, clove oil, some type of mint oil, and then petroleum, a paraffin. So this stuff is amazing because you don't want to put it on any like open sores or any like cuts or anything because it would burn like hell. Make sure you like don't touch your eyeball after you use it. I've done that, and like, oh, I've even like washed my hands before and then like taken my contacts out and it was like, whoa, like just, yeah. So really wash your hands. Don't like use it and then like go to the bathroom and then wash your hands, because that's a whole nother situation. I've had that happen to me before too. Even with like a whole bunch of toilet paper, it would still like woke me right up. Anyway, but it just feels so good, and it helps a lot with the tension and the cramps and the backaches if you get back spasms. So as a nail tech, I'll probably do a review on it just as a nail tech because I use it so much for my neck and my shoulders and my arms. But it's amazing for your back and your lower abdomen as well. And it smells yummy. It doesn't stink. So I get the Ultra Strength, and it's white. There's some that's like it's like a pretty kind of orangey red color, but it will stain any white clothes. So I get the white one, which lasts me a little bit longer too. I kind of prefer the scent of the mild one, but the Ultra just does the trick a little bit better. But yeah, it's called, oh, there's a tiny bit of menthol in it. And then, what's this ingredient? Camphor? 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 Anyway, that's the cinnamon stuff, I think. But it's awesome. It says not to put a bandage over it. Oh, it also helps with bruises. Like if you have a bruise, it will help with that. My husband introduced this to me because he is in the martial arts world, and this is like candy to them. Anyway, you can get this, just Google Tiger's Balm and go to their website, but I have found this at Smith's because I'm in Utah, so our grocery store chain is Smith's. The cheapest, it's at Walgreens. It's like $8 or something at Walgreens, but at Walmart, it's like $5. So those are some places. And my guess is they would probably carry it at like a Trader Joe's, or maybe even, I wonder if they have it at Whole Foods. They might. That wouldn't surprise me because they should carry it at Whole Foods. Oh, it's made in Malaysia. Close enough. So anyway, here we go. That's it. I'm gonna stop reading the info. I'll just like read you the entire thing. Like, just go through it. It helps. I promise. Just trust me. It's not going to take your pain totally away, but you will really be surprised how it helps with that muscle tension and backaches. But, yep, I'm kind of procrastinating getting up and functioning, so I think I'm just going to hang out in bed a little bit longer. I feel better. I'm over feeling bad about myself for having to cancel and miss a family vacation. But you can't. Like, you cannot feel guilty. You can't feel bad over something that you don't have control over. And I'm thinking, too, about maybe some of the girls out there that are still, maybe in high school or still at home. And maybe your parents don't understand just exactly how bad your cramps are. My parents were like that. I should do a whole nother video on just like how to handle people when they try to tell you that you're fine. I think I will. I am. I'm going to do a video just on that specifically, and I'll post it right after this one so you guys can like go right into it and watch that. Because I've learned some things to say over the years to people who don't fully understand the endo. And so if you have to like stay home from school or miss a day at work, jobs, like that's like that's a whole other thing right there. Because you know you don't want to bring it up during an interview, obviously, but it's gonna come up. Probably nowadays, I'm sure you could get like a doctor's note and just take a sick day or a personal day, you know, because endometriosis is a disease. So workplaces should be tolerant with it, and I believe that, you know, the school should also be lenient with missed days of school for endometriosis. So yeah, I would just get a doctor's note from your OB. But with parents, and you know, maybe something's coming up and you're like, I can't do this. I also have some good like resources and articles that you could send an email or forward to your mom or your dad, and just to help them, educate them a little bit on endometriosis. But yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that in the other video. I've already been talking way too long. So this time, don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. You have no control over it. If you had control over it, it'd be a different story. So don't feel like crap over something you don't have control over. Sometimes things are going to work out, sometimes they're not. But you have to do what's best for your body and rest. Take care of yourself. Just get through those few days. Remember, it will pass. It always does. And even if you have just like everyday pain, that is always going to stick around, and that's when you need like medicine or help and you know, this stuff and things like that. But know that the excruciating pain, it will pass. It always does, and you will feel better once you get through the however many days you need to get through it. Try the Tiger's Balm, and yeah, don't feel bad over something you don't have control over. Know that there are other people out there that are experiencing this, going through this, that understand what you are going through, and I feel you, and I know how difficult it is. But I'm so proud of all of you for being strong, and together telling your story, we can just like help other women and other girls feel not so alone. And that is my whole point of sharing these videos, where I am in pain, look like crap, don't have my hair done, eyebrows done, makeup done. Oh my, really kind of don't care. Is that bad? I don't know. I'm new to YouTube. Is it just like horrible that I just don't care as I don't have makeup on? Anyway, I love you guys. Hang in there. Stay strong. Know that I love you. I feel you. And that you're not alone. And come back here next month, or watch some of the other videos about just my endometriosis diaries. And then you can also watch some nail tutorials if you want. And then you can even watch some of my Reiki stuff, and just some of my meditation and all of that too. So the 3 things that make up who I am. This is at JennyAHansen. You can find me anywhere on social media through that. Anyway, I love you guys, and bye. Hang in there. You're not alone. I love you. Bye.
Thanks for watching. You can also head over to my website and check out all the other things I do over there, and follow me on Snapchat. But please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Do you suffer from endo? Do you want me to keep making these videos? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, you're brave, powerful, and beautiful. Lots of love, Jenny.